Assemblyman, tell me a little bit about the importance of today's event and to the economy of the state.
Well, this is very important because, number one, it highlights the dairy products that we have that are available, produced in this state, the nutritional aspects, the taste. Obviously, everybody seems to be enjoying themselves. The other thing is the agricultural industry is the biggest industry in the state, dairy being well over half of that industry. It's a $1.5, $1.7 billion industry. So that generates a lot of cash through the communities, a lot of jobs that are dependent on agriculture. So it's important that we bring the realism right here to the state office building, legislative office building, and so they understand the importance of agriculture, what's available, what's produced in the area state.
Assemblyman, tell me a little bit about some of the concerns that you hear from your district, from dairy farmers that they express to you in terms of running a business such as that in New York.
Well, as always, dairy farmers have to pay a lot of real property taxes. Obviously, they need a lot of acreage to have a good, solid farm. The imposition of CAFO requirements, that's the concentrated animal feeding operation requirements, that's EPA, but DEC also. And on top of that, labor requirements. What we're seeing now is potential imposition of some severe labor requirements, basically through the Farm Worker Labor Bill, which basically drive a lot of the small farmers out of business.
We also hear oftentimes about the volatility of milk prices and how that has an impact on dairy farmers. I mean, is there anything in terms of the concerns that you're hearing about that, and what could be done about that or changed?
Well, milk prices are basically a national issue because it's all through the marketing and order administrator on the federal level. But the federal government basically needs to look at supply-demand policies, but also taking into consideration cost of production and try to level out that cost of production and stop using maybe dairy products as a foreign policy pawn, if you will. We've helped beginning nations get into the business of dairying and with the promise to buy dairy products from them, and that offsets the products that are produced here. The other thing is MPCs. We manufacture milk protein concentrates in this state, yet we are importing milk protein concentrates as an industrial grade product, but yet it gets into our dairy system, into our cheeses and stuff, offsetting products that we produce right here.
Thank you, Assemblyman.
Okay.
Appreciate it.